Everything all primed in position. Headphones geared. I think we're all set then. Cool. All right. Minimize OBS. One sec. Sound check. Good. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Good. All right. Are we ready? Yeah. All right. Good testing. Are we ready to rock? I said, are you ready to rock? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. Oh, we are primed. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday so far. Yo, what's up, Andy? Oh, we play on hard today. Oh man, dude, you missed it. I had a 208 last week. We got under that 210. It was a good run. I got my cough drops already. I am primed. Oh man, it's a good Sunday so far though. I got to go shopping, get some groceries. I bought way too much frozen food at Costco. It was all on sale. And I was like, I'll take some of this, I'll take some of that. It's all on sale. I don't feel bad at all. Chicken pot pies were on sale. Dude, I forgot how much I love chicken pot pies. It's so good. It's so good. Alright, but we running. Oh man, yeah, we having a good day. Oh man. Oh dude, welcome back, Jocelyn. Good to see you again. Yeah, so I actually spent an hour watching my run and typing in notes. So I probably have to go through and do that again for the second half of this game. Oh, my day's been pretty good. Again, I was telling my buddy Andy, he's also in chat. I went to Costco. I got some grocery shopping done. I bought so much frozen food. I'm a sucker for sales, okay? Like, if you tell me I'm getting something off for like 30% off, and I know I'm gonna enjoy it, I'm probably gonna get it. Like, pot pies were normally $12, but they were $4 off. So I was like, I guess I'm buying pot pies now. Oh yeah. But yeah, before all that though, for about an hour before I started going live this stream, I was typing up notes for this speed run, for the genocide run. Because the genocide run is actually I favor the genocide run over the pacifist run. Because oh my god, you scared me. Somebody followed and it scared me. Thank you for the follow. I wasn't ready for that. It scared me. It ruined my no-hit frog fight, but that's okay. That was worth getting a hit for. Oh, dude. Yeah. Don't be late to work. Don't be late to work. Priorities. No matter what. Damon Hunter. No matter what. Priorities. Never feel bad for doing what you need to do, and choosing that over games and stuff like that. By all means. Like I play. Oh, we got a lot of people. What up, Pole 5? Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, I play Summoner Wars also on my phone, and all the time, like I talk to my guildmates, and I'm not a guild leader or anything, but I talk to guildmates all the time. Like, dude, never feel bad for having to do life. Like, if you gotta go work and you gotta do appointments, don't feel bad you missed a guild attack, or don't feel bad you can't do all the guild content all the time. Life is a priority. Never choose games over life, guys. Never. Mm. But yeah, so oh. Oh, okay, so you are a work from home person. Congratulations. I have to say, as a work from home person myself, I don't know if I can ever go back to the office again. Being work from home is pretty cushy, and I cannot deny it that it's very, very enjoyable that I can just go to my workstation in like the basement, and then I have my room and I have my PC in the other room. So like this works out nicely for me. I can wake up 10 minutes before before I have to punch in, and my commute is getting a cup of coffee and going downstairs. It's very enjoyable. I will say doing QA for Activision, it has its pros and cons. Like I'm working 12 6-hour day. Oh, sorry. 6 12-hour days this week. So it's gonna be a long week, but you know, I don't mind. I get paid. I'm very comfortable. Actually, I take that back. The pay is bad, but I'm learning a lot, and it's getting my foot in the door, which is unfortunately the way to go with like video game industry. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah, but just as a note, we're doing hard today. I normally like to do normal runs, but I had a lot of fun doing the hard run yesterday. I did the hard run yesterday. It was a good time. You are right. I take it back. Gaming is life. I'm just saying as a reminder, never feel bad for having to take care of life as a priority. Super important, yeah. Yeah, I agree though. Gaming is life. What are we gonna do today? We're also gonna attempt Incinerator 2. I happened to actually beat it yesterday, which was amazing. But I did terrible the rest of the run. Like I had 6 or 7 deaths the rest of the game. So even though I had saved 4 minutes on the Incinerator, I lost time because of all those deaths. Oh, what, dude? Getting a job for modding is sick. Congratulations. Yeah, gnomes can be done through Player 1. Oh yeah, and you do not need to do genocide to get cat and dev gnomes. You actually, it's only a specific set of kills you have to do. And actually, no, there's only one kill you have to do to get the genocide run. Or just like to get the cat god and dev gnomes. Oh no, sorry. Cat god actually requires a new game plus. That's correct. In order to do cat god, in order for Sam to appear, I believe you actually have to go through and get one of the endings first, and then start a new game plus. But yeah, cat god is my favorite fight, guys. Oh my god, that is like, it's the most DDR of the songs in this game. It's just such a fun fabulous like romp to like have to follow the beat and deflect in rhythm to the song that comes at you. Oh, it's so good. Oh yeah, have a save before you start that fight. Yeah, Demon Hunter knows what's up. Demon Hunter knows what's up. If there's one thing I appreciate about this game, is that there's not a ton of deepest lore in terms of like the mechanics and like the secret fights in this game. It was like within like a couple days, the community kind of figured out where all this special stuff was, which is great. There is a lot of philosophical debate that this game brings up that I'm not sure a lot of people are ready for. But I'm okay with that also. This game is tough, both emotionally and as a speedrun. Oh dude, you should do the Dev Gnomes fight. It is brutal. I think we discussed this yesterday. What is the hardest fight in the game? And for me, it's Dev Gnomes for sure. Like Frog Fight is a lot more predictable, and Frog Fight's a lot more fair than Dev Gnomes, because the Dev Fight is just way too fast. I just think I think it's way too fast to like try and keep up. Whereas Frog Fight, you can slide between so many notes and attacks just by feeling out the rhythm. It's amazing. Does killing the blue guy make a genocide? Yes. As far as I know, the blue sprite is I think maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. It doesn't have a soul. It is not a required. It is not a required soul. So it might actually not be a genocide. I know that any characters you kill, if you kill any character, it generally will start you on that route. But I could be wrong. I've actually never tested it myself. Oh man, such a good Ziggs. You're such a good song. You're not the best song of the game, but this is the song that sold me on EverHood. When I first played this on the demo, I was like, oh my god, I'm in. I was like, this is the fight that I was like, I'm in this game. How can I help? I wanna play this. Sorry, I'm personally timing like 1, 2, 3. Oh god, it's like 3 seconds. See, like in normal, your regeneration time is like 1.5, 2, like 1.5 second, 1 second, something really short. On hard, it's like 3 seconds before regeneration kicks in. Oh my god, it's so brutal. Oh god, no friends, no hit all bosses. That is they are insane. Okay, let's get that one cycle. So this is a really nice little speed tech where you can get the first cycle here. We got it! Boom! First cycle. That is that saves only like 5 seconds or something like that. But it's such a nice little thing. It's like a nice little time save. Okay. Let's do Incinerator 2. We are going to attempt it. It's not gonna work out, but we're gonna try it anyways. Oh, you got the interact and the cart lost a lot? Okay, yeah, so you basically have to mash it out, right? Oh yes, the double kill in the ATM is also something that I've encountered as well. It just occurs when you're just mashing a lot. Those issues can occur because I think it like places the interact box in front of the player, and the first thing that it can interact with is like the characters. So if you're just mashing out, it tells you that, oh, the player is interacting with this thing. So yeah, I'm glad that you've seen that too. Oh god, they're on Rasta? Oh jeez, that's awful. No hit Rasta? Ugh. Can't imagine. I say that, but there's even harder fights beyond Rasta Beast. Oh, my no hit challenge. That's okay. Oh yeah, dude, appreciate the luck. I'm gonna need it because if you don't know about this about Incinerator 2, it is pure RNG. It is not pure RNG, I said, but it's a lot of RNG. Yeah, it's definitely mash. Like, there's so many bugs that can occur if you just mash a lot. Okay, here we go. So somebody taught me this trick about staying in the middle of between 2 lanes and just going between the 2. Oh god. Ah! No! Unblockable sit-ups! That one was unblockable. Ah! That's okay. So yeah, so basically the trick is if you stand between 2 panels, you can shift left and right between the 2. And so you ignore everything else and you focus on those 2 panels. And it really helps a lot. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, this is awful. Oh, getting hit on the last attack is always the worst feeling. Oh god. The jump to Incinerator 2? Pain. That's correct. There's always pain involved with Incinerator 2. But that's okay. For all time considered, personally, I will rebate 2 minutes for the Incinerator fight at the end of this run. I will just artificially give myself 2 minutes of buffer. I will submit this and record it as what it is officially on the record. But in my personal books, I will rebate myself 2 minutes, knowing that I attempted the Incinerator fight. Aw, see, I know. That gosh darn unblockable setup. Woo! I see you guys chatting in there. One second. I'll read those comments in a second. We're taking the save point. Oh, 1 second. I didn't get a chance to read it all. I thought I could sneak it in before this melody kicked in. But the piano here is too fly. Okay. We're taking the save point at the point you get an idea. Think you saved enough time by trying a second try? I guess technically, but no, I would not. I would not attempt the second try. Theoretically, I think you would save a little bit of time if you were to attempt it twice and then get it. But in my mind, I'm just wanting something more consistent. I think once I practice the Incinerator 2 fight more, I'll be able to get it more consistently. Oh yeah, Mr. Skeletal is really cool. In spirit, Mrs. Skeletal is our savior. They guided us to this particular area. So the goal of this run is to not die a lot. I will allow myself like 4 deaths. I think I'm gonna say 4 deaths. Yeah, if I could do less than 4 deaths, I will consider this a success. Yeah, I would say having played this yesterday on hard, not having that fast regeneration is a huge deal breaker for all my routing. Yeah, it's like when I was playing on normal, I was basically 100% on offensive, knowing that my regeneration would kick in. And now that it's on hard, I cannot. I have to play offensive defensive. Also, who is this person? Who is this person? If someone knows in chat who this crazy face is and who they're supposed to be, please let me know. I hate them. I hate that face. I hate this face. I despise. No, this face is so creepy. Yo, no hit gnomes is actually not that bad. I got hit already, but I'm also like trying to talk with chat here. So me getting hit is a part of my life. Oh, come on. It ate my input. Blaming that on lag here. Yeah, I want to know what's up with that head. There's probably some questions we could ask the devs at some point. Be like, who's this head? Why are they so crazy? Why are they so creepy? But see, like, okay, it can't be Chris or Jordy though. That's the thing. Whoever that face is, it can't be Chris or Jordy. It might be just like a friend. That actually would make a lot of sense. They just said nothing. Yeah, they just wanted to put in a weird head. Honestly, they don't have to have a reason for everything. That's actually a beautiful thing about being a developer, is that you don't always have to have an excuse for doing a thing. You just gotta do it because it feels good. It's right. Sometimes it's the right thing to do. Yeah, the head is just there to be weird. Oof, not interested in today. Yeah, dude, I would say, oh, the reverse screen is not that bad. For me, the reverse screen is not like, it's not impossible. It's just knowing it's there. You just gotta flip a switch in your head, and it's kind of hard to do, yeah. But I guess I'm pretty comfortable with reverse controls, and it's only a brief moment. It's not that long. Yeah, that's literally what they said. There's like, here's a head, have fun, and that's just so weird. Boom, 3, 2, 1, bus. Oh, we're doing good. I forgot to hit my split. Oh, I just used W split. I've used these splits kind of for myself. Oh god, dude, Rasta no hit in 30 minutes is pretty good time. See, Damon Hunter with the strats. Knowing that the middle is 100% safe. Ooh. Whatever, that was no time loss. That hit did not cost time. Okay, that hit cost time. Oh god, don't die here. Ooh, that would have been bad. I meant to jump. I meant to jump, roll, not roll, jump. Yeah, we're gonna play it safe. Just don't want to take the death. Okay, I'm okay with that. Yes, that is correct. Hole 5 with the pulse with the tech there, saying that there is, when you die, Red has no eyes during that first scene, because Red doesn't have a spirit during that scene. It's spooky. Yeah, these are just custom splits though to answer that question. Okay, I need to not mash too fast during the sequence. It's yes, it's very long plank. Yes, no, yes. Oh god, no hit gnomes. I'm like, I don't think I've done no hit gnomes. At the exact same time, oh god, there are a couple fights I want for no hits, just for like a personal achievement. I don't feel like I need them all though. Like, no hit Cat God is probably the one fight I feel I most want. And then the rest of the no hits, I'm good. I'm good. I think just cause like Cat God's my favorite fight, I want to no hit it. Otherwise, like I don't really care for a no hit frog. No hit dev gnomes is straight out the window. I'm not doing that. Seriously though, no hit dev gnomes. Ugh. There's already a couple of YouTubers with their no hit compilations. It's so crazy. Oh, dude, no. Dude, 2 hours for a no-hit, I feel like is the average. You are completely fine. I feel like the surprising amount of these fights, getting no-hit would take at least 2 hours in my mind. Not even including like the hard fights. The hard fights take even longer. Yeah, dude, I only want the no hits that I care about. I am not no hitting all the fights because oh my god, there's so many, and they're all insane. Like the universe, I can see the universe being a no hit. That one sounds like if I played it enough, I could see myself memorizing the chart, but I'm not that interested. I just want to do the speed run. And the speedrun, during a speedrun, like you're memorizing like the offensive side of a chart, because you want to like, okay, I know the notes are coming on the right side, so I have to line up this way. There's 2 attacks on the left, so jump roll, do that way. But when you're trying to memorize a chart for no hits, you are basically trying to find the safest routes the entire time. It's completely different. Which is why I know that I don't really want to do no hits, because I am training my brain right now to be on the offensive. And doing a no-hit run would defeat that or would combat that mentality. Oh dude, yeah, no, every time I do a speedrun, I'm trying to get a no-hit. It's absolutely on the back of my mind. Yo dude, jump rope jump rope is such a fun fight. Like, I'm so glad they implemented that. I mean, like the jump rope is actually genius, because this game is actually all about dodging, so having a jump rope is just such a natural progression of this game. Hold right. Red door. Get that speed in. Look at that tech. Speed tech. Look at that glitchy game. Glitchy tech. Glitchy game tech right there. Okay, take your bets. Taking all bets, tell me what my time will be. Closest without getting over will win bragging rights. Oh yeah, there are a bunch of people who've gotten these, gotten the achievements already, and I've been impressed. I'm just like, you practiced this game for how long and got that already? Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna guess I get a 2 235. A 235 would be really nice. If I get a 228, my best is a 228. If I get that, I'd be very happy. I don't expect to. Whoa! You guys see that glitch? Oh, I had to let go. I had to let go. Oh no. Oh no. You guys saw that glitch though? The game is going crazy on me. That's okay. We'll take those. A 236. Oh, you have good faith. I appreciate your faith. Oh my god, you guys are just doing Jeopardy pricing. Okay, okay, you guys all lost. All of you lost. I can't believe I hit that engine. I looked away for a second. I looked away for a second and looked at chat, and I got hit. Oh my god. Okay, alright, this run's over. But we'll wrap it up. We'll wrap it up. Oh my gosh, can I actually lose this? Oh, I've actually never lost this before. I'm kind of like perplexed. Oh, this is gonna be tight. This is probably like a 250 now, yeah. I see that 250. That's definitely gonna be the time. Yeah, I'm looking at a 250. I don't want to take another crash. I got 2 more turns, I think. I think there's 2 more turns. Alright, this should be it. Yeah, that's still gonna be 250, 251, 399. Alright, hold on. Jocelyn, you kept changing your answer. It doesn't count. You kept changing your answer. It looks like theoretically hole 5 wins. Theoretically. You guys can get me changing your answers. I see you guys. Alright. So yeah, that's some time loss, but it's not a big deal. It's all in the practice. I will say, where the real time that gets saved is always during the fights. The real time that gets saved is always during the fights. Yeah, one of the best parts of speed tech in this game is that a lot of inputs can get saved. So double tapping and running is going to be frame perfect. Yeah, I was saying this before at the beginning of the stream, but I was writing up my routing before I started this. Before I started the stream, I was typing out like my notes about what's important in terms of general speedrunning tech, and what's important for like routing. What fights are what kind of cool stuff is the fight? What kind of cool fight routing exists? Yeah, because I'm just like, there's a lot to consider during the genocide round. And specifically, just like playing on what difficulty, like your difficulty makes a difference for certain fights, certain bosses. Oh boy. Okay, I'm sorry. I remembered coming back to this fight in my notes and being like, don't get hit, Because you die in 2 hits versus these skulls. Because they deal 2 damage, not 1. And the fact that you only have 3 HP makes this fight scary. Cool. Bye, Green Mage. We'll see you later. Okay, I will say one of my favorite things about the hard run right now is that because the enemies have more HP, you get to see more of the fights. So like you get to listen to more of the Green Mage fight, and you get to listen to more of Ludwig's fight. So I'm just like, oh, you get to hear more of the wonderful music in this game. So that's why I'm trying hard for a second time. I might go back to normal just because I like the execution process of the normal fights because there's a lot of quick kills you can do. But for now, I'm gonna give hard another try. I want to see if I can get something submittable. Like if this is like, again, if I die less than 4 times, and the deaths are not too punishing, I will most likely submit this and just be like, all right, the bar has been set. You guys go ahead and try and beat this. Because if I die 4 times, that run is not world record. It will be for the time being, but someone's gonna be able to beat that world record run. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, the next bit of speed tech is coming up for those watching. It's early player input, because the player can actually put inputs early on. So I'm holding left right now on the screen, and you'll see that at the beginning of this cutscene, I will automatically be teleported on the left, despite my character being in the middle model, my model being in the middle right now. So I'm holding left. You can see it on the screen. I'm holding left. So as soon as this cutscene pans out, I'm gonna double tap up now, and I'll automatically be running up. Look at that. Shave those frames, baby. Shave those frames. Yeah, so that is exploitable in a couple areas. I can't figure out where everything else is coming out to good fruition. Am I on pace right now? Yeah. I don't have Incinerator, so it's like not the best. But I'm on pace, so I feel good. Yeah, I haven't taken a death yet, so that's all fine and dandy also. Yeah, so I'm theoretically on pace. Like, we'll see how good this goes. Like, the fights on hard actually only really add like 5 to 20 seconds depending on the fight. And if you execute on those fights even better, like that time diminishes. Like you can bring down that timer by a lot, just by sorry. Yeah, you can reduce that timer just by being a good player. Oh, you can actually hold up and left and it'll do it? Okay. Okay, so you see, you're teaching me something. That's true. If you just take the one player, the early player input to the next level, you can actually automatically teleport to blue. That's perfect. See, this is, oh, we're teaching each other. Teach me your strats. It's just like how you can mash out this sequence really fast and you get the cutscene start right away. Oh, now that you've actually mentioned my split, I see that I've missed my split, yes. So yeah, my splits are off. Sorry about that. You are, oh no, I hit buttons, no! Okay, well I missed a little bit of time save there. Have I thought about getting mods? I've considered it. I've considered getting mods for this game. I really like the custom fights a lot. I've also broken my custom fights, so I need to fix those. I need to fix this. Oh, why is fake God so short? It's a joke. That's why. It's a ha-ha funny joke. It's just like this game is constantly joking with you. It's like, oh, we're gonna show you something really scary. We're gonna do it now, and then it keeps telling you now. We'll do it later, and it keeps doing that the entire game. It's actually like it's actually kind of one of the weaker points of this game is that because it uses that trope so often that the game actually doesn't have. But every time the game does it, you almost expect it to be like, okay, no, the game is just messing with you. This is gonna be a little bit more. There's gotta be something else. There's gotta be the game's just pulling my leg. And because this game does that so often, it loses its impact over the entire run. No, my no hit. I will one day get no hit on this. Bow, bow, bow. Quantum battle? Ooh. The song is, yeah, agreed. The song is friggin' a bop. The song bops. Also, what are you talking about? What are points? Thought of getting point stuff? What are you talking about point stuff? Are you telling me there's a mod about points? This game has points in it? I'm curious. Oh yeah, no, that last segment for no hit is just awful. Okay, so my next split should bring me back up to speed. Thank you for reminding me about my splits. Mashu! Get that mashing. Oh, the point stuff? Yeah, I would love to get point stuff. Absolutely. I am not that cool a kid though. I need a couple more followers and stuff to make that happen. Okay, so now my splits are on point. So now I'm at Twilight Door 1. Which means I'm doing good on time. Yeah, so I'm overall on pace, which is great. For a normal route. Yeah, if I was a cool enough kid, I would get Twitch points. I'd also get my first emote socket, I think. I'm not even cool enough to have emotes yet. But yeah, dude, if you guys all, I appreciate you guys all coming up, because you guys help make this process possible. With your help, I will one day be a hero who can deflect red attacks. I would like to make that an emote, I'll be honest. Deflect red attacks emote. I agree though. No, if I had points, I would absolutely let this happen. But serious game time. We have actual inputs. Oh my god. Don't die. Okay. A little slow, but it's fine. We running. So yeah, you can see it on the inputs. A lot of the times you can dash, and the dash will carry over through cutscenes. It's a really nice little speed tech. Cut through the trees. Good, good. You uploaded your run? Oh, okay, okay. I will go watch it. I'll go watch it. Gotta compare notes. Gotta see. I want to see what your routing is like. Okay, let's not break this game. Ah, always glitchy a little bit. Oh. Nice. Nice. Oh, come on. Yeah, you could ideally get the one cycle, but it's really tough. It's really tough to get that one cycle. But yeah, that song is so jazzy. I love it. The Swamp of Chaos. Just kidding. The Badlands of Chaos. We enter the Badlands of Chaos. Look at these tight pathing. So tight, so pathy. If you look closely, you can see Zig changes their costume in that animation. All right, another fight, another day. I will absolutely take. Oh God, no! Oh, too slow. It's okay. I know I'm not getting any sort of fast kill anyway, so. Oh, come on! I am disappointed only in myself. I'm one attack away, and I hate it because I have to go through this whole sequence again. Oh, really? You can skip the cat trigger by running on the top doors? That's good to know. But why the wizard took you 3 hours? Hey, wizard is a serious fight. This wizard fight is the very first fight that actually like really demands a lot of the player. Like all these other fights are like good tutorials, teaching you mechanics, teaching you different kinds of like bullet types, timings, dodgings. But this is the part where the game is like, okay, you've learned how to dodge. You learn how to dodge. Let's see if you know how to attack. And we've only given you like 3 fights. At this point, you only had 3 fights or 4 fights if you do the optional masterpiece. So you're not truly prepared for this fight until you come back for a second time around. Yeah, and depending on the route you go, like the pacifist fight, like the no kill for this one is actually a little bit trickier to do. The kill is going to be very obnoxious, as you're about to see. Let's go. I wanted to get that one. No! I tried to go for it. Yeah, I was doing so good. Okay, all right, all right, all right. That's okay. I could have played it safer, but that was an earnest attempt to be on good pace. Oh my god, I went for it again. Okay, so I died twice in my previous run going for these greedy strats. But I have to get the practice in, guys. You have to get this practice in. I will play it safe this fight. Okay. Good. Ideally, I get that on the first try, but we got it. We got the kill in. See, so I have to put the practice in. It's worth. Even if I'm taking the deaths, I will eventually. The more I do that, be able to do it on the first try. And yes, you gotta use the funny song somewhere. Time for cough drop reward. My cough drop reward. Tasty. Very nice though. That third fight was really good. I played it safer, so I didn't go greedy the entire time. But I got. You can see how I'm getting a lot more double attacks in. I'm proud. I'm happy that I can get those double attacks in pretty consistently now. I'm even getting like the second segment where like the double attacks shift up, and it goes from the outside in. Oh yeah. Spit. Oh gosh, no. Yeah, so I'm a little behind. Oh, sorry, mouse is on screen. I'm a little behind, but it's all in the effort of practice. At this point, though, yes, thank you for the reminder for the split. But yes, thank you. This run, I'm probably, depending on how the rest of this run goes, may not submit it. Because taking a death that early on or that late in the fight is so punishing. So I'm not considering this run to be like of true quality. Unless the rest of this game goes like, not flawless, but if the rest of this game goes really well, then yes, I will submit it. I basically want something under like a 215 for a hard. I know I can now do 208 or 210 consistently on normal, so I feel good about that. So if I can get a 215 for a hard, I will accept that. But I know that it still can be improved. Everything always comes down to does it have incinerator? Does the run have incinerator in it? Which I also have to attempt every time. See, this song is just so groovy, man. We're making good time, though. Even with 2 deaths and no incinerator, like, I'm making good time. This is still like pretty par for a normal run. I'm only down like a minute. It's not terrible. So you just get the cat. Is when exiting Mushroom Forest, hold right past the door and hold down to the castle. Oh, you go around it. Okay, you go underneath it. Yeah, see, I normally go right then down, so that's probably why I hit the cat. So going down then right actually does make sense. I'll give it a try. So, something interesting here. If you mash, you can actually catch this door earlier than you expect. Just a little bit. You don't have to be as close as you think you would be. Running, running, and running, running, and running, running, and running, running, and. Let's go, Zob! Did you get the doors wrong? I don't know. I will watch your run and we'll find out. I go through a different routing than you do. And that's okay. In my mind, I think my routing is right, but I have not double-checked everything. So to have other people also be doing the run feels good, so that I can double-check and see what's faster and what's not. That's the hard part of like being the first speedrunners. We are going to be blazing the trail and like setting up and showing what the run or what like where the beginning of the routing can go. Sorry, I just gotta jam out through the song. It's just, oh, Zob, you have such a good song. Yeah, Zob's fight is so good compared to Rob's fight. It makes me sad that Rob's fight is only like half as long as it is. Yeah, see, I need to take a look at what the splits are like. Because I've compared my pre-arm routing to the other pacifist runs, and it's approximately the same. So I don't really feel maybe the pre-arm routing is not as important as I thought it would be. Yeah, I'm in agreement. Somebody make a custom fight for Rob or yeah. Someone make a custom fight for Rob and make it awesome. First path I take in the first half does not put. Oh really? The path you take puts the D&D and race together? Interesting. Why would you do D&D and race together though? Oh, so you do like D&D race and then castle? Is that what is that what that path does? Okay, I need to focus real quick. I have a grudge versus Purple Mage, and I will get my no-hit Purple Mage one day. This is another fight that I want to no-hit because I just hate it. I hate you. This fight also has such good spectacle. Ah, my no hit! No! Oh, it feels so bad. My 2 deaths at Evil Mage do not feel this bad. And I don't even know why. I definitely lost... No! I definitely lost more time dying to Evil Mage. Twice. But getting hit here, just... It hurts my morale. No! Oh my god. I'm psyching myself out now, is the problem. Okay, we're done. I say that, but I can still get hit, so I should gotta be focused. Okay, I think we're done. Yeah, I agree. The left lane is the easiest part for this fight, but I happen to like the challenge. Oh yeah, the yellow and red notes are generally always like lanes 2 and 3. Yeah, it's all melodic. It's the bass notes basically. The bass notes are always coming on lanes like 2 and 4. But like the way they come out on the leftmost is just deaths. It's just generally easier just to jump on the left lane. Ba-da-na. Oh my god. We'll be back for you, Gold Pig. I forgot that the text boxes are glitchy in this fight when you set them to fastest plus. Okay. Oh god. No, 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 nope, nope. Can't have me. Don't do it. Don't touch me. Don't tase me, bro. Don't tase me, bro. Oh man, when I first came to this section of the game, I was like, what is the game trying to tell me? Yeah, the first time I was in this area when I played through, I was like, oh, this game is getting weird. It's like, you were in this intense fight versus Gold Pig, and then the cutscene changes, and you're like, what's going on here? Oh, here comes the jump I hate. Alright. I hate you, jump. Oh, I did it! I hate that jump! I hate that jump so much. Ah! I hate that jump too. Oh, you know what I need to do? I should get a... I've always enjoyed the idea of like game workouts, in which, like, for every hit I take, I will do a push-up. And so post stream, I tally up all the hits I get all the times I get hit, And I have to do a push-up for every hit I take. Yeah, I used to do this for fun, for like League of Legends. When I was playing League of Legends, I would try and do like a sit-up for every CS I got. So every creep kill I got, I would do a sit-up. Sit-ups are infinitely easier than push-ups for me. I played a lot of DDR growing up, so sit-ups are no big deal. But yeah, that was a good time. Oh, that was a long time ago. Yeah, dude, gaming workouts are a blast if you put them at a reasonable goal. Okay, what do you got for time? Once I pick up this arm, we'll see where I'm at for time. I'm guessing, I can't look at the timer right now, but I'm guessing like a 107, 106. It's probably a little bit later. 107, 108. I'm gonna error toward the 108. Oh, 105? What? Oh, we doing good. We doing good. This is a 105 with 2 deaths and no incinerator. This is a 105. That's pretty good. Yeah, see, this is the time I would. This is like what I got on one of my earlier rounds on normal. So to see myself have improved so much since then, I feel really good. Yeah, dude, we're doing pretty good. Watch me take like 5 more deaths now. Since blue legs are detachable, would it be possible for blue to get super buff legs? Yes. I'm gonna need somebody to draw that up. This is also true for red. Red can have super buff arms. Good fight. Just one super buff arm. I agree. Yeah, dude, 105 pass frog is solid. The more you do this, the more mindless it becomes. In terms of the like this part, like walking, running around, and stuff like that. And then as soon as this becomes more mindless, you become more you can pay more attention to doing it faster and faster and faster. The more you do it. Okay, going right, or is it left? Left. Yes, blue door's left. Red door. Red door. Boing, 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 boing. Let's do this. Oh yeah, so Frog doesn't die for a reason. They stop the fight ahead of time because they're just teaching you, and they have more things to say. Oh. Good. Good fight. Good fight. I will take that fight for hard. That was a bad normal fight, but that was a good hard fight. Boom, clear. Red door clear. Same thought process. Okay, so I'm gonna run down. I'm gonna go all the way around. Yeah, run down, run all the way right. Ooh, you can skip the Sam trigger. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I'm coming for you, rabbit. Ugh. Sun fight. Bane of my existence. Seriously though, that sun fight with the long hallway and the delay and the lag. Oh, it's awful. Let's go. Night lost a lot. I hate doing this to you, buddy. You are one of the funkiest fighters I know. And damn if your beat don't flow. Why do I do this to myself? Oh. No! No! Okay. I was getting nervous. I was like, no, don't do this to me. Oh, I didn't mash fast enough. We're doing good though. We're doing good. Whoops. Missed my split again. Oh, okay. All right, buddy. Okay, let's slow things down. Oh, come on. Okay. I just didn't want to overdo it. I didn't want to overdo it. Him not dying is almost a reset because the red would be terrible, but I would probably just go through the practice of running through it entirely again. Mouse, get out the way. All right, here comes a really good fight. This is a really good fight. Let's see me not mess it up. Gosh darn it. That was a little close, but we'll take that. That was a pretty good fight. I was getting nervous there. On mobile with, oh dude, it's fine. I don't mind Twitch mobile. For the Android, you can minimize it, and so you can play games while watching Twitch live, and that's actually pretty cool. Just like how you can like watch YouTube, then minimize it to like the mini window, and like play games or do something on the side. I do it all the time. Oh. Boom! Good phase one. Good phase one. I might submit this. This is going pretty good so far. Even with the two deaths, this is pretty good. This is pretty good so far. Watch me die now. Ah. Whew. I'm just gonna do the damage buffer on this. Oh boy, okay, relax. Oh, I wanted that. I was like, what am I doing? I wanted that. Good fight. Hey, Ophius86, why are you sad? Why are you so sad? Don't be sad. Are you sad because I'm doing the genocide speedrun? Is that why you're sad? If this is your first time to the stream and you've not played EverHood, you're in for some spoilers. So I don't know if you want to continue doing that to yourself, buddy. But if this is not your first time playing EverHood, welcome to the stream. Sorry, Nosferatu. Bless you. Alright. Early spider catch. Early spider catch! Yes! Catch the spider. Oh, let's see if I can get the early spider kill now. I don't know if I'm gonna get this kill in. It's always a little tricky. Ah. I'll take it. I'll take that fight. I'm like in my mind, I'm like, this could be going better, but at this point, I'm playing on hard. I am playing safe. I don't want to die. If I'm playing on normal, I'm just going willy-nilly. I am just like, all right, freestyling. I'm just freestyling on them at that point, which actually makes normal runs really fun. And I'm not saying I'm not gonna go back to normal, because I definitely will, because again, when you're on normal, your regeneration kicks in so fast that you can just freestyle and just like make your own music while you're playing, and it feels so good. On normal, oh god, I have to play safe. I'm so panicked. I don't want to die. Except for Gold Pig. I'm gonna thrash on Gold Pig. Gold Pig's fight is so it's so stylish. This fight next to Purple Mage has such a high input, such a high macro input level. Oh, it's so good. No! He's he's 2 hits away! No! Okay. Oh my god. I'm gonna die now. I'm gonna die now. Whoa, actually, I have never gotten the kill on that section, so I didn't know that the gold pig would come up there. That's actually really weird. I've never, that's never happened before. I said the thing. I said the funny speedrun thing. But yeah, no, I've actually never gotten that kill at that exact, like, part in the fight. So it's kind of weird, actually. It's kind of off-putting to see gold pig appear during the pink segment, but it's fine. All right, we clear. We clear in the space. Oh, come on, door. I'm making these turns too tightly. I need to ease up on the turning. It's all that kart racing that I wanted to make up for. Ugh, 250 kart race. Disappointing. It's okay. It's all in good practice. Alright. This is my punishment for kart racing. Whoa! Can you skip that cutscene? Aren't you? Am I not supposed to get hit by a car there? I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to get hit by a car. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to get hit by a car there, guys. I think there's a little area I could skip that somehow. That's really cool. It's pretty minor, but you know, it's a big deal. All right, another intense fight versus Binga. Oh, come on. Yeah, dude, I don't know how I got that skip there, but we got it. We'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. And we're moving, and we're schmoving. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just like ran to the wall. My guess is I ran to the wall, like I was grinding against the top side of it, and so I ran across it from that way. I have no idea how, I mean, that's my only thought, but I don't know how else. And I need to stop talking for the next like minute. Oh, come on. What am I doing? Okay, calm down, calm down. I like seeing all the sparkles in the background, and like, I was like, what's happening, game? Are you sparkling? Are you getting all sparkly on me? Boom. Good fight. That fight is such a so many push button presses. Okay, mushroom segment. Let's go. Boop. I remembered my split. Oh no, my split's wrong. No! I pressed the split too many times. Yeah. Ooh, that was close. Oh, jeez. I really want to play this on Friday. I call it Friday Night Funkin'. This particular song makes me think about Friday Night Funkin'. It's such a, I'm so happy for the creator of Friday Night Funkin'. That game is phenomenal in both its like art style and how catchy the music is. Oh, it's just good. Not bad. Oh, the screen is still. Oh god, the screen's going crazy. I can see them going. The screen shake is pretty serious there. Oh no, I only have 2 cough drops left for the rest of the run. Whatever will I do? Oh, we're making good time there, folks. Yes. Let's roll. Okay, we're making good time. Making good time. Only 2 deaths so far, guys. Pretty good. I'm impressed with myself. Because I've been playing a little greedy, but also like have been like, okay, I need to stop. I need to take the time to recover. Take the heal. So hopefully I can keep this momentum up because we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good here. Yeah. The only reason I took those 2 evil mage deaths earlier was because I wanted to get the fast kill in, and that's just me. I also use the phrase quick kill way too frequently. but I enjoy that phrase. I just want to use it. Oh. Stop. Why? Good. Take it. I'll take it. See, every fight on hard does feel good. Every time you get a kill on hard, I feel like it was a good fight. Just knowing, because I had to get like the extra like 4 or 5 attacks that are required on hard, and still getting it before certain song sequences feels good. Oh yeah, no. I'm still not fast enough to get like optimized kills, because there's a lot of buttons to press. You gotta press a lot of buttons there. Door? No, wrong door. This door. Let's go dancing. Ah, glitchy. Yeah, you can make that fight incredibly short on normal. But it is sad, but it's such an emotional scene. But like that build up though is perfect. The build up is perfect for the player to be like, get your extra attacks in, practice. It's basically practice. Here's the rhythm. That specific song is very good about note placement matching the beat, and that song is an amazing fight tutorial. It's a shame that you're not forced to go there first, because you can basically run through all the doors however you want. And since that's not the first fight, you don't realize, the players don't always get a chance to see just how rhythmic these fights are. Not bad. Oh, so you go to castle after that? Okay. Interesting. See, I like doing castle right afterwards. Like, I'm trying to save walk time. So if there's something in the sequence I don't know about, I would love to know. Oh, come on. Oh, seriously? Oh, come on. Oh. No! There we go. I was like, oh, it's so close. I can taste it. Okay. So that's where our routes differ a little bit. Okay. See, in my mind, I can reduce the amount of time you spend in the hub world by not having to walk through, not having to do that walk. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna watch your run after this. That's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna like figure it out and see like, okay, how much time does he spend? I'm not gonna time it because I'm too lazy to do that, and that's I don't know. I don't want to do that specific timing quite yet when the run is still like, a lot of people are still figuring out the run. So at some point I will make that attempt, but not right now. I would damage buffer, but I don't want to. I am afraid for my life. Pretty good. Good fight there. Good fight there. So don't mash here. You don't want to mash there. Early skip. Yes, cut the corner. Cut that corner. Oof. We're at 9. Oh. Oh, baby. We're getting close. We're making good time here, folks. Making good time here. I'm very happy. In fact, I'm gonna celebrate by getting some jump rolls in. I'm gonna get my 150,000 jump rolls. I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. I'm just gonna get my achievement and be like, haha, I have this achievement that no one has yet. I don't know. Someone could actually have that. Someone probably has that achievement already. I haven't. I have not put it in yet. I have not gotten the time. Can you feel me? Yo, feel the rhythm coming to the beat. Can you feel it inside your feet? God damn it, I got hit. I hate this bit. Woo! Ouch. Achievement hunters get everything. Yeah, oh for sure, dude. I'm still impressed. I think somebody typed it, like they said that the game's only been out for 3 weeks and people already have a no hit run of the game. Like it's already on YouTube, and I'm like, unbelievable. Oh, come on. Stop. I know it's coming. Oh, 2 more hits? We got this. Okay. Slowing down. Good, okay. Woo! Getting close to death scared me a little bit. I was like, oh god, no. I took those 2 early deaths and I've been deathless so far after that point, so I'm really happy. I'm really happy with my run so far. We're doing good, folks. I'm doing good. Okay. Kill Blue Thief. Do not listen to his emotional plea. Nope. I'm so sorry, Blue Thief. I'm so sorry. That's my split. Oh, wait, no. No. No, we're not. Oh, gosh. We're not at the final stretch yet, right? Oh, Twilight Door. No, this is right. Twilight Door. Rasta Beast! Rasta Beast, you killed me like 3 times in my first attempt. Today we're getting that revenge. Good fight. Whew. I was so intense. I was just like, oh, I can do this. I can do it. Stay calm. Stay calm. You know, you can hear the rhythm. You feel it in your bones. Good fight. Good fight. Dude, we're making good time. I'm like I said, if I do good the rest of this game, I'll submit this run. It's not bad. Watch you mess it up though. Oh, come on. Fine. Whew, okay, good. We got it in before we got to the maracas. Be good, be good. Okay, shopkeep. I can't on hard mode. I don't think you can get the quick kill in there, so I just have to listen to this amazing song and just deal with it. I guess. I know if you're gonna twist my arm, I suppose I will just jive out to this phenomenal beat. Oh, I got hit. Ah, give it up. Oh, seriously? I wanted to stay on the left so I can pick that up. Fine. Oh, come on. Whew. Not bad. Not amazing, but not bad. Pretty good. We just gotta close up the fight now, but not bad at all. I'd rather be playing a good. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll take it back. I was gonna say anything. I wasn't gonna say anything. No, EverHood, I'm sorry. Shopkeep. I took it back. Oh, see, and I just this song makes me want to sing. Oh. Not that I have a voice that's now good for singing, but I try and I might, and it takes a new meaning. I'm so sorry to cut that song short, but God, this is a speedrun after all. We gotta go fast. Ah, the song's so good though. Making good time. Happy about my progress. Not happy that I'm annihilating this, these amazing musicians though. Oh my God, Green Mage. I can't wait. See, my one request is that like that these areas Like these fights are amazing. Like this particular town, like Twilight Town, has an amazing set of fights. I wish they had like sparsed them out a little bit more. Okay, perfect Green Mage fight. Let's do it. 3 attacks, perfect timing. I can do this. Perfect Green Mage fight. Let's go. I'm sad. I was too slow. I could have gotten that attack in and be like, pip, 3 attacks, done, end scene. I caught all the notes even. I just got the attack. I was too slow on executing the attack. Oh, here comes a real fight. Oh man, make a good time. I'm happy, pretty happy. Oh, we're gonna have a blast, all right. Let's go! Ooh, that was pretty good. That was a clean Green Mage fight. I'm very happy with that. I'm sorry, Green Mage. Cars, out of my way, cars. We're in the clear, guys. In the final stretch. Sorry, Green Mage. I'm so sorry it had to be that way. Yo, this run turning out pretty good. I've said this multiple times, but pretty happy. Very happy. There we go. Gotta crack that neck. What? Why was yes on the left for that one? Your time has come, Red Mage. Your toilet humor will find no use here. Okay, folks, that's it. Final stretch. I'm excited. I am gonna hit the split now. I actually forgot to hit the split. I was saying final stretch, and I actually didn't hit the split. Oh, seeing the mushrooms go always makes me a little sad. 150? 150? Are you kidding me? 150? Yo, this could be like a 225 or 215 if I can help it. Stay calm. Don't mess up. Oh, I know exactly, right? This game gave you feelings for doors. It gives you feelings for doors. Can you believe that? No, this game is well written in a lot of ways. Oh, seriously. Are you serious? Oh, sorry. I have to slow down. I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not even gonna do it. No. I hate this fight so much. Oh. Okay, let's go. Ah. Oh no, it's yes, that fight particularly. They changed the timings on that fight. It's because of the long hallway. I think it's something in our head with the visuals. Is what makes that fight so hard. But gosh damn it, if that fight is not such a bane, such a bane. But we are in the final stretch. Yeah, the timer says plus 10 minutes. That's because it's going off my PB of 208, and I'll tell you right now, like oh, that was also on normal. This split, I need to do a new timer for hard. That's what I need to do. Yeah, because this run is on hard, baby. I can't believe I'm doing this well this far on hard. Seeing that I was playing super greedy, but like. I think it's just because I know that I'm on hard. I know I can't play as aggressive as I want. So the fights are going longer, but that just means I'm playing safer. I'm not taking any deaths, so this is pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm very satisfied so far. I just gotta make it through this last stretch of fights. Normally, I'd have a really big emotional speech here about determination, the meaning of life, and what we do with our purpose. And that purpose is up to you. What you do with your own life is its own meaning. You don't have to find meaning in life. You just gotta simply do what you want, and then that will be your purpose. Yeah, dudes, I'll tell you right now, you guys want to speedrun this? speedrun it. I've been thinking about it for a long time. So when I finally had the chance, I was like, you know what? I'm a speedrun this game. I love this game. I'm a speedrun it. And now I'm like, I got a couple of viewers in my stream. I'm pretty happy. It's like when I first started doing this, there wasn't that many viewers, but now I have a handful. I'm like, pretty good. Yeah, dude. I don't expect this to blow up my popularity or anything like that, but all I know, I'm having a good time, guys. You guys having a good time? Okay, calm down. Okay, we're good. Oh, reconciliation is at hand. Oh, serious. I got caught up in my jump rolls. I just want to get 150,000 jump rolls. I didn't mean to take your life. I just wanted 150,000 jump rolls. You know what's better than 150,000 jump rolls? 150,000 egg rolls. Oh yeah. Oh my god, that's what I want. When things get back to normal, I want an egg roll. From like a soccer tournament, like a Hmong soccer tournament festival, something like that. I just want some fresh egg rolls. Excuse me. Bless me. Okay, I didn't calm down. As much as I just want to just enjoy the music, I have to remember I need to not die here. Woo! Oh man, on track, getting that 215. Oh yeah, dude. This finale builds up so much tension. I love it. Guys, I'm at two 2 hours in, and we are already gonna get to end of the world fight. Oh my god. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I also need to learn what the official names for these fights are, because I do not know what they are. I do not know the official names for these fights. And as I'm typing up like I'll show you after the stream. I have this little Word document I'm typing up with notes and stuff that I'm probably just gonna copy paste into the guide section of speedruns.com. But yeah, I don't know the name of the fights is what I've learned. I was like, I don't know what the final fights are. It's like one's like the sun, one's end of the world. End of the beginning, I think is what it's called. I don't know. But I'll find them. I'll find what the names are. And so I think downright is fast. I don't know if there's a faster route, but downright is what I do. If there's a faster route to the house, let me know. Yeah, dude, all the fight names are kind of weird, anyways. They're listed in the achievements. Like the achievements list all the fights kind of by their name, so like it's there, but I just don't know which one is what. Hopefully they're in order. I think they're in order. It would make the most sense. That's my thought too. No. No. Face the abyss. All right, guys. 2 more fights. 2 more fights. Oh. Bring on the hype! Yeah, see, okay. I think diagonal walking is okay. Because diagonals are the fastest point. Diagonals are the fastest point between A and B in this in any game. So being able to walk diagonal generally is faster. But I could be wrong. Which is why I have to say we have to time it out. Another part where I'd have a very emotional speech talking about how the finale of life, about how life is precious, and that when it ends, that is what makes life, that's what gives life value. The life that we live is as important as the life that we had. I don't know, I've been watching a lot of like philosophical things that have like talked about this. Xenoblade Chronicles. I've been watching Trevor Conroy's playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles, and oh my god, they're also talking about immortality and how it can drive you insane. And the thing one of the beautiful things about life is that it ends, and that's something that we as non-immortals don't know, that it's such a precious thing. Okay, I'm okay taking the death there. I got 0 attacks in, so that death is like non-consequential. Okay, I got 2 attacks. I got 2 attacks in. Yeah, honestly, me taking that death would have probably been is probably the faster route because I was able to get more attacks in. Okay, see, it's like I want to have these deep philosophical conversations, but I'll tell you right now, it's hard to do that when I'm trying not to die. Yeah, also like some tech here is just not dying. Because dying will cause the boss to heal. So... that's about as good as we're gonna get. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, there's an extra attack you can get in there. I always forget it exists. But if you take an early hit, you can deflect 2 of those attacks and carry over it, and then get 1 more attack in. It's a nice attack of opportunity. It's really tough. This part of the song always moves me a little bit. My heart, it swells every time I hear this piano segment. It just, you can feel it. You can feel the tension rising. I'm ruining the atmosphere by getting in my jump rolls. Gotta get those jump rolls in. All right, let's take it home. Oh, are you serious? Oh, that was close. I almost died there. That was really close. Alright, that's it! We're at the finish line! Hadouken! Oh my god, we're gonna get that 205, 215. We gonna get it, boys. Don't touch me. I said don't touch me. No touching. No touching. No touching. Oh. So, we did good. We did good this run. Very happy. Thank you very much for stopping by, and everyone. Thank you all for cheering me on. Oh my god, guys, this is hype. Ah, dude, I didn't expect this to be submit worthy in my mind. Yeah, I only had the 2 deaths, and those were completely my fault. Also, in the back of my head, I am still getting my 2-minute rebate for attempting Incinerator. So, I will submit this as the 213. It will probably come out as a hard run, so that the bar is set for hard mode now. But but in my mind, it's really like a 211. It's like a 210 in my head, in my heart. Yeah, dude, I know. I know that earlier on, like earlier this month, I was really against about splitting up the categories. But having seen this now, like again, the difference is only a couple of minutes. But that is enough of a difference that I feel like the category split. Like I was very like, we should definitely do it. And then as I was doing this, I was like, it's not that big a difference. But then the more I thought about it, I was like, but it's still a difference. So people should be able to, I don't know, I think people should run, do the run that they want. This game has accessibility modes for a reason, so to stay true to the game, we should have subcategories for each difficulty. It's just so that everyone has that access to the speedrun. But we'll have to see who's the best runner, and what run will get into the GDQ. Because I am absolutely submitting this to a GDQ at some point. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if Summer's taking. I don't know if SGDQ is taking submissions at this point. I should look into that. But not right now. I have to finish up writing up the guide. That's my next. That's my next objective I'm gonna do for this. It's probably write up the guide, submit it to speedruns.com, and then figure out the rest from there. Oh, are you serious? I just gotta clean this up. Oh man, this is the part where everyone dances. Okay, calm down here. Okay, back to dancing. Full HP, we dance. Okay. Not full HP. Full HP, we dance. Oh, okay. Full HP, we dance. And then not full HP, we don't dance. Let's end this. Let's do it. Time. What do we got? 216. Aww. 216. Oh, that's right. 2-minute rebate. 214. That's right. Get that rebate. Gotta have that rebate, baby. Oh, such a good run. Oh, dude. Oh my god. Oh, that felt great. Oh, good. Good run, guys. Good run. I'm so happy. That's the hype. The hype is there. We're gonna take this. I will take that. Absolutely. It may be red, but again, don't let the. I'm gonna put my OBS again. Yeah. It may be red, but that's because that time is set to normal, and this was a hard run. With the incinerator skip, attempt. So I get the 2-minute rebate. But yeah, 216.47, guys. That's not bad. I think that's a good bar, and I think I'm going to submit this as a hard run. So fast. You will get there. You're just starting. I've been doing this for a couple weeks now. I get like 2-3 runs a week. So, I mean, there's plenty of time for you to catch up, man. Plenty of time for you to catch up. I would say start on normal, because you still want to get, like, you want to build up the endurance. Because if you're not done the speedrun before, a 2-hour run is a little bit lengthy. There's a lot of other speedruns that are a lot shorter that you could, like, get practice into. But yeah, dude, keep going and keep practicing, because you will get there. And for anyone else that's watching that wants to become a speedrunner, this is a really fun run. I love this game. It's so good. Just a quick shout out to everyone in chat. Commander Root, Crazy Yoj, Have This Too, Ilderala, Mr. Tizzle, Trap Herds. Thank you all for coming out and checking out the stream. Oh, we're good. We're doing good. Perfect.